hockey fans, welcome to Bison TV once again. We've come ringside tonight to get a closer look at the guys as they face the Romford Raiders tonight in EPL League and Cup action. Let's get straight over to the highlights. It's what you've tuned in for. Joining me in the commentary box tonight is Daniel Murphy. So anyway, the Bison are out there and they're looking to go early. You've got Cicerello out there alongside Morin. It looks like Chris Wiggins. So it's back to those lines going. There's chance comes in front. Steve Moria buries the puck. What a lovely start for the Bison with 19 minutes and 3 on the clock. Steve Moria found himself in the slot and fired it over the Bison. They take a 1-0 lead. But there's the 16-year-old Frankie Harvey putting in amongst the boards. Scores points wherever he plays, really. I mean, he's got 20 points in 8 games this season for the Fury in the ENL, so he's not a bad player. But here's Lauko. We talk about not bad players. There's Lauko, held up, no call on the play, but the chance still comes in, and it is finished off for the Bison. Oh my life, how many are we going to see tonight? We're just over 3 minutes into the game. The Bison ran about 3 shots. They've got 2 goals. What a great start for this team. The Bison managed to keep that one in, look very tight on the corner, tip down, might create a chance in front. Oh, Chris Wiggins just wasn't able to find Joe Cicerello. How good would it be to see one of them three get a hat-trick tonight? Well, here's the chance. Cicerello plays it in. Oh, yes indeed. We're talking about this line getting goals. Lovely bit of play there by Joe Cicerello. Finding Chris Wiggins, an absolute star this season. And the Bison with 13 and 47 to go in the first. It could be a long night for Ewan King in that, Ewan King in that net. As the Bison are now 3-0 up off about 5 shots. On Sitko, I imagine those two might drop it later on tonight, Chris Wiggins and Sitko. I mean, whoa, I'll tell you what, that'd be a great fight. But here we go with the Bison. Look at that, lovely bit of work by Joe Edwards, able to lay it up. Oh, yes, Basingstoke. Joe Edwards with the assist. A great finish by Andy Hemmings. That was lovely. I'll rewind that on the highlights if I was you. Great work by Joe Edwards, great stick work. His point for the Bison on the assist. Andy Hemmings with the finish at 8 minutes and 31 to go in the first. The Bison are 4-0 up. It's a good job really. Bronyman, look at this overload on it. Chin on the point, Bronyman back door, back in front. Oh, all of a sudden Romford. Well, here's a chance for him. Here we go. Silver Lennon, he's going to go to goal. And Bruce, a lovely little shot there. Well, the Bison have got to be careful at the back door there, because that was a lovely little finish. And with 38.4 seconds to go here in the first period, the Romford Raiders have brought a goal back to bring it 4-1. Once again, Bison, they're going to try and get the man out of the box. Finds Hemmings. Oakwood will join him in support. Jamie Lloyd is 3-on-1. Hemmings across. Jamie Lloyd! What a goal for the Basingstoke Bison. Great work from the defence there. Saw Hemmings was open. Wrapped off the board. Hemmings took it in. Took it forward. Jamie Lloyd attacked the play. Oakwood came out of the box. It was a 3-on-1 situation. And with 17 to go here in the second, the Basingstoke Bison thanks to a lovely goal by Jamie Lloyd on the team effort and out 5-1 ahead. And that could have looked nasty, but there's a shot from the point. Goes in, a bit of worry there for Jamie Lloyd there. He looked like he may have taken the puck quite hard to his body. But he's up and ready. So 30 seconds on the penalty kill for the Bison. That's a lovely bit of work. Jamie Lloyd and Andy Hemmings. Can they get another one? Lloyd. Oh, yes! Jamie Lloyd with an absolute flying. What a shot. What a breakaway. Short-handed goal. 22 seconds left on the penalty kill. That makes it at 14:58. 6-1 to the Basingstoke Bison. And what a finish by Jamie Lloyd. Power play, great opportunity for the Raiders is finished. So it's a goal for the Bison, scored by Jamie Lloyd, assist by Mindy Kira, short-handed goal of course, but the Bison, well, they're looking hungry because Chin's got it in behind the net. There! Joy Cotman gets the goal! That was great work by Nicky Chin there, keeping that puck alive. It looks like it's Andy Hemmings in front who finishes it off, but the Basingstoke Bison, with 14:02 to go here in the second, have now made it 7, indeed 7-1. Oh yes, how many more goals we're going to see tonight? Lovely bit of work there by Simon Stashak, actually getting a bit of a stick on it, just halting the full power of the shot here. 11:37 to go here in the second. The Raiders have all the opportunities, tipped across. Oh yes, indeed, finally the chance did fall for him. It looked like it skipped over about 3 players' stick, but it was finally finished there by the Raiders. And with 11:32 to go in the second, Bison got to be careful at the back door here. The Raiders grab their second goal and they find themselves 7-2 behind. But there's a chance in front, and Lawrence Gaffney awake, comes sliding out. But it just disappears past him, and the Romford Raiders have got themselves another goal there. Matt Turner chased the puck in, took it away from Lawrence's attempt at a diving stop, and he pretty much had an empty net to put it in. So with 5 minutes and 58 to go in the second, a load of Romford fans are currently up and down and shouting and celebrating as they find their side just 4 goals behind now. as Chris Wiggins also returns to the ice as well, and the crowd all happy about that one. Right, let me do this bit. I've been dying to do this. Richard Stringer and Chris Key are students at the University of Winchester. Between the two of them, they've set up their own little production company, which is called Bolt Action Media. I've got to get it right. The other week I stuffed it up. It was
Bolt Media
Action Bolt or something like that. It was a terrible thing. Yeah, so seriously, guys, need a website designed, need a video filmed, need scripts, need absolutely anything. These guys can do it to a great standard, and it doesn't matter. As John Sitko, well, it's 4-on-4 hockey out there, but he found it out on the shot for a slap shot, fired it past Davy Lawrence. Looked like he was a little bit screened. Bison got to be careful here with 12 minutes and 58 to go in the third. I said it was over earlier on. I'm not so sure now, as the Raiders bring it back to 7-4. Just a 3-goal deficit. Raiders certainly looking to crash the net and find the opportunity. Marshall looks out, tries to play smart. Now Nicky Chin's got to open his legs. He does, Nicky Chin. One-on-one opportunity, legs fly. Whoa! The water bottle goes flying onto the ice. Nicky Chin opened his legs up, opened the stick, flew it into the top corner. That was an absolute beauty by Nicky Chin. 12 minutes to go in the third period. A short-handed goal with an absolute flyer by captain Nicky Chin. Makes it 8-4 to the Basingstoke Bison.
Yeah, there's so many goals. These highlights will be really long now because of all this talking you're doing.
Well, Sitko, I mean, well, the fans going to enjoy it. Here's a one-on-one opportunity if they can find it. Joe Cicerello, what can he do? Cicerello! Oh, lovely bit of work there. Once again, another one-on-one opportunity. Ewan King absolutely hung out for joy. Cicerello got the puck, worked it across, put a lovely backhand in. 2 short-handed goals. The Basingstoke Bison 9 goals to 4. That's 11 and 18.
So, to be fair to Romford, they've put in a good performance, especially offensively.
Offensively or defensively?
Offensively.
Yeah, I was about
defensively,
to say,
they're not.
I was about to say, defensively, they've been non-existent.
Yeah, but for a team that hasn't won a game.
Well, here's a shot again. Oh, yes! That's magic number 10. And guess who scored it? Steve Morio with the goal. That brings up 10 for the Bison. We said there'd be goals tonight. My goodness, there's been more than goals. 8 minutes and 35 to go in the third. The Basingstoke Bison. Look at those double figures on the board, my friends. It's the Basingstoke Bison 10. Yes, T-E-N 10. Looked like he was going to show it. They've got the men in front, Bison. Where do they go? Joseph Meyer shuts the door tightly. And Morrier's got it wide now. He's got Lauko out there in support. He's got Kyrgios back out on the point alongside Chin. Chin just itching to get forward, but instead Kyrgios gets it. Can he let fly? He goes for a little tip. It comes off the board. What can the Bison do now? 45 seconds left on this power play with 3 minutes 53 in front. But there it is! They work the puck around trying to find the open door. And guess who's on the end of it? Andre Lauko absolutely smashes that one home with 42 seconds left on the power play. At 3:52 to go in the third. The Bison, well, they bring up lovely legs 11 now. So we're just over 2. Well, here we go. Look who's going to fly forward. It's Mario Lines who goes down. What's Lauko going to do? He's going to put in another one. Oh, what a beauty. That brings up the dozen. Where's a hat? I need to throw one at Andre Lauko. Andre Lauko, not only is he having to pick up October Player of the Month, he scores a hat-trick to really celebrate. As the Basingstoke Bison, with 2 minutes and 51 to go in the third, are now 12-4 up. Well, what a result for the guys there, finally snapping that 3-game losing streak at home with a great victory against the Romford Raiders. And what a victory it was, 12-4. Certainly lots of goals for you to wind back and watch through again and again and again. But I tell you what, it's even better when you come to the arena. Why don't you join us next Sunday? It's the 15th of November as the Basingstoke Bison take on the Slough Jets. It's an hour earlier face-off, fans, 5:30. Just remember that, please. And tickets are available from the Botcos office on 01256 355 266. Come and make yourself heard here at the arena. Anyway, this has been a Bolt Action Media production for the Basingstoke Bison in association with Ice Media Productions. And until next week, goodbye.